Can I get a refill?
Naledi, hi.
Just a sec. Hello, am I supposed to get this refill by myself? But who?
Are you ready?
Ooh. Let's do this. It's nice to finally see your face, Ara.
It's Arafa.
Pardon?
My name, it's Arafa, not Ara.
No one calls you Ara?
No, I'm not really one for nicknames.
Oh, well, I personally love nicknames. Stage names, multiple personas. Keeps things interesting, you know?
I know that's not what we hoped for, but with how things are at the moment and seeing how the publishers still want this book by the end of the year.
Yes, yes. Best-selling books wait for no one and no pandemic. I understand.
It's not how I usually work. I prefer to spend time with the subject in person.
I'm right here at your disposal. Right away, darling. Oh, she has a notebook. How fabulous.
Naledi, where would you like to start?
Okay. Well, I'm calling it How to Be Naledi, Life in the Fabulous Lane. So I want it to be like a guide, you know, with anecdotes and stuff, not necessarily an autobiography. Those things can feel a little depressing, don't you think?
Not necessarily. Autobiographies are real. Don't you want to be real with your fans?
Yeah, I want them to feel fabulous and unstoppable.
You use that word a lot, fabulous.
It's a fabulous word.
Has this always been the dream, to be fabulous, to live a life of glamour?
Well, I wasn't always surrounded by all of this as a child, so wait. Have we started already? Yo, you are good. No, like you are really good. Hey, I did not see that coming. Wow.
We're just having a conversation, one of many tiny, tiny conversations, okay?
Okay. Every girl wants to be fabulous.
Is that so?
Yeah, any girl that's breathing. I mean, who wouldn't want all of this?
It does look good from here.
It's even better from where I'm sitting, darling.
I bet.
Ugh. Keep easy, man. No, you don't have to worry about picking him up from school. All the kids are being homeschooled for now. If you called me or even watched the news, you would know this. No, I doubt it's wise for you to come over until the lockdown is done. You should have called me earlier. I'm not going to expose your son, okay? Look, I'm actually in the middle of something. I'm working right now. Yes. I'll call you later. No, I'll call you. Bye. Ugh. Right. Where were we?
Is everything okay?
This is the father of my child being ignorant as usual.
Being a single mom must be tough.
1988.
Pardon?
1988, the year I was born. So I was born to two parents who lived in Mafikeng. I got out of there and I never looked back.
You have siblings, no?
4 sisters.
And what do they do?
One's a nurse and the other one is a teacher. And I'm putting the other two through school. Oh, I put all of them through school actually.
Wow. That is a lot of responsibility for one woman. 4 siblings and a son? I can't imagine.
It's nothing I can't handle. That's why I have an assistant.
Yes, but still. Do you want to talk about being a parent to 5 people? A lot of people can relate to that. You know, African parents tend to delegate their responsibilities to the firstborn child, especially when they're successful like yourself. It's not uncommon.
Can you stop talking like that?
Like what?
Like I'm a fucking case study. I'm a person.
I didn't mean to offend you. I was just trying to.
You're trying to put me in some sort of box, nah?
No, not at all.
How long do we have to spend talking about my family anyway? It's not like they contributed to my success.
It's totally up to you. I just thought, whatever you want.
Okay, so let's talk about how I always had a gift for gab. People always loved that about me.
Sure.
Okay, so the first time I knew I was special was when I was, I think, 6 years old. I ran away from home. I don't actually remember what triggered me, but that day, die dag, I was out of there. So I took my lunchbox, I put an orange in it, and I ran. Like I ran so fast and so hard. And then I just waited. I wanted to see who would come after me. Hours went by, then I got hungry, like I was starving. So I ate the orange, peel and all. And then I got really scared. So I ran back home.
And what happened when you got back home?
My mother wanted to beat the shit out of me, but I stalled her. Before she laid a hand on me, I asked for a moment to tell her what happened. So I went into some great story about how I ran into a wolf that wanted to eat me and how I tricked it into becoming my friend. And then other wolves showed up. And before you knew it, my story was something out of a Disney movie. And I hadn't even seen any Disney movies then. My mother always said my gift for bullshitting saved me more than I realized. And it did for years.
That's a great story.
Mm.
Do you think your mother is proud of you?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, she brags about me to everyone,
That must feel good.
I suppose.
So you're always a gifted storyteller, it seems. The little girl who lied about the wolves, does she emerge when you're performing?
Okay, I know you're a writer, but did you take a short course in psychology?
You must have taken one in diplomacy because you're good at deflecting instead of answering the hard questions.
Okay. Yeah, that little girl, you know, she saw things. Um, she saw things that forced her to grow up. So when I do act, I might visit her for a little bit. That's all. Naledi is a grown woman who tells other people's stories for a living, and she is damn good at it, okay?
Looks like our time is almost up. That's it for day 1.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a good start. Now I know I'm not dealing with an amateur.
I could say the same.
Same time tomorrow?
You know where to find me.
All right. Good night, Ara. Fa.
Good night, Naledi. I just don't understand why you don't want to expand on your family.
No. I feel a ways because you're making it seem like I'm saying that I hate my siblings just because I don't want to talk about them.
That is not what I even implied. I'm just saying.
What are you saying, Ara? Listen, which is what you're supposed to be doing in the first place. You're just being Miss Judgy Pants over there. The job is to write. I speak, you write. It's not that difficult.
First of all, I am not your secretary, okay? I am here to help you tell your story. So far we have how you once flirted with rapper AKA at an industry party, how to throw a fabulous brunch, and the best stylist in Johannesburg for Black girls who can afford it.
What's your point?
This is bullshit.
Wow.
Yes, this is absolute fluff. No one is going to pay to read about how much you pay for your weaves.
Fluff. Is that what you think of me? Fluff? So I have no substance, ne?
I'm just calling it like I see it. Listen, Melody, it's up to you to decide what you want your fans to take from this book. It really is.
Oh, it doesn't feel like it.
I've been reading this memoir, The Mother of Black Hollywood, by Jennifer Lewis.
The grandma from Blackish.
Yes, that's how a lot of people know her. But you know, she's been acting since the 80s. She's a Black American icon. So her memoir is about her time in New York theater, endless lovers, tragedy, her first role in Hollywood, everything. It's very candid, very unapologetic.
What is it called again?
The Mother of Black Hollywood. I think you should take a few days to read it. Let me know what you think.
Well, I haven't had a good read in a while, so I guess it wouldn't hurt.
Okay, so I'll check in with you in a few days.
Sounds good.
Hey.
The most beautiful girl in the world. How are you?
I'm good, babe. How are you holding up?
Hanging in there. Missing you though.
I miss you too.
Now, whose bright idea was it for me to be in California right now?
No way we could have known you'd end up stuck there.
I'm all up for me time, but this is not going to end well. I've already started talking to myself. And I'm annoying. Like, how did you end up with me? I miss that laugh so much.
I started my new assignment a few days ago.
Which one?
The autobiography of South Africa's most popular soap actress and TV personality, Naledi.
Right. How is she? Is she a big pain in the ass?
You know it.
But you're good at humbling people though.
What does that mean?
You made me cry on our first date.
I did not.
You did. Like, it was internal crying, but I was sad nonetheless. Like, who even asks a grown man what type of trauma he's working through?
Okay, in my defense, I had just started therapy.
The first African woman to say some shit like that. Out loud. Therapy. Are we white?
So ignorant.
So, have you had time to think about what I asked you?
I think we should wait to have that conversation in person.
Why? It's not like we're going anywhere anytime soon.
I'm still...
Right.
Sorry.
Well, as you're thinking about it, allow me to remind you of my pros. I'm a very charming man, and there is no expiration date on that. That's for life. I love to cook, so you're good there too. We've been together for like 2 years now, and at our big ages, that's basically like marriage. I make a decent living, and all my ex's parents love me. The exes, not so much.
I know all these things, but thanks for the reminder.
Are you afraid that your parents won't approve?
I don't know.
I know you have never been with someone like me before, but maybe that's what makes it so great, you know?
I think we should just wait out this whole COVID situation. Take it from there.
Babe, we don't even know how long it's gonna go on like this. It could be for months, for years. Like, are we doing a Zoom wedding? Because I'll marry you anywhere.
You will be home soon, and then I'll give you my answer. Just please be patient with me.
That's another great quality of mine, patience.
Ugh, I have to go. Meeting the superstar soon, so.
Okay, no worries, babe. You'll do great. Don't let her intimidate you.
Never.
I love you so much.
Bye, handsome.
Jennifer Lewis. What a babe.
Someone read the book?
Front to back, back to front. She has like done and seen it all.
So
I love her.
she's fantastic.
And fabulous.
That too.
No, she shares some things that she's so brave, man.
And that's why she's Jennifer Lewis. No one else can be like her. No one else can tell her story. Just like the only person who can tell Naledi's story is Naledi.
Message received. You know, I thought I enjoyed men, but Lewis,
Tell me about it.
like, very open with her choices too. I mean, I've only ever been with Black men, well, South African men to be specific.
Huh. Any regrets on that front?
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing out. Are you into any type of men? She's thinking about it. Oh, white men, Indian men, Chinese men.
Okay, calm down. This isn't about me.
Oh, come on. We're bonding.
I'm in a relationship, actually, with the Tanzanian man.
Oh, okay.
He's Arab, though.
Oh, is that a thing for you guys?
Yes and no.
Well, how's that going?
Let's see. My parents have no idea he exists, and he wants to marry me. He asked me months ago.
Sure. Hectic.
That's one way to put it.
Well, is he a good man?
He's the best man I've ever known.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like you're a good judge of character. Marry him. Fuck it. Fuck your family. No disrespect. Oh my goodness.
Does your family approve of all your choices?
It's none of my business. I pay for everything. They're gonna prove their new house.
Do you want me to write that down? Do you want me to put it?
No. Well, they liked my son's father. They liked him a lot. He was so good in the beginning, you know, until he showed his ass when I got pregnant.
So it was unplanned.
Yep. I was so excited to tell him, but he went on about how it was too soon and I was spoiling the plan. The plan. He was always planning his whole future that didn't include me, clearly.
And how is he now as a father?
That would be a question for his new family.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Kyle has brothers and sisters he's never met, but at least the school fees are paid for from time to time. He does send birthday cards when he remembers.
Sounds less than ideal.
Honey, I left the whole family ideal a long time ago.
Would you consider yourself a romantic?
I don't have time for romance. I'm a realist. Romance almost killed me, darling. Please.
I've never been a romantic either. It's very Western, don't you think, romance?
Definitely. Besides, African men don't know what romance is. And the rest of us are just emulating what we see in the movies. Our grandparents were chilling, you know? I think maybe they had the right idea. Hey, is that wine? I thought you don't drink on the job.
It's been a long day.
Okay, well, cheers to long days and Western romance.
Cheers. Do you consider yourself a good mother?
I do my best. I think that's what all parents do.
I never thought of myself as a mother. I thought about it for the first time last year. We were expecting. So strange. That was picking out cute names and thinking of where they'll go to school. And then one day, it was all gone. The dream was just taken from me. I've never known a pain like that. I've never known what it's like to mourn someone you've never even met.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Oh God, this is so unprofessional. I'm sorry.
Look, everything happens for a reason. I know it's cliche, but it's true. I mean, you wouldn't know you wanted to be a mom if this didn't happen. Now, before we waste any more tissue, I think we should talk about the boy I lost my virginity to. That guy. He doesn't even deserve a chapter. Maybe a small paragraph, but the story's funny as hell.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, so I was 17 years old, dating this confident giraffe called Evans.
Hey sis, you good?
Ooh, I need to get the hell out of this house. Oh,
I read that the lockdown in South Africa won't be over anytime soon.
I read the same thing. Ew.
I know that's not what you want to hear.
Bonane, like, I love my house. I love my son. I love that I'm alive and stuff. But this, this, this is torture.
This won't go on forever.
It already has. I can't even buy alcohol. You don't know what I want to do in order to get some.
Please don't get into any trouble over some Chardonnay.
I'm going to get something much stronger. Believe me. How's it going in Tanzania?
Our government says things should return to normal.
Come again?
Yup. Bars and nightclubs reopened this past weekend. We're open again.
How did you guys manage that?
I don't know. All I know is I'm still not going outside.
What? Are you mad? Go! Go everywhere!
No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not about to die for anybody.
Don't you miss your friends?
Fuck
Oh.
I just want normalcy.
Things will never be normal again.
Maybe. But I'm not ready right now.
I respect it, I think.
It's okay if you don't.
How's your man?
Whew. California is no better than South Africa. He's going crazy right now, and I don't even know how I can help him.
Oh, Jesus.
I miss him.
Oh, yeah, ne? Nothing like a pandemic to put things in perspective, eh? Wow.
I think you should call your son's father.
Excuse me?
You should let Kyle hear his father's voice.
I think you're way out of bounds.
Maybe. If a man is trying to reach out to his son at a time like this, maybe he's been rethinking about how he's acted in the past.
Please. I think you're giving him way too much credit. Ugh.
Just think about it. Hey.
Honey, where is your face? You look like you haven't slept for days. Whoa.
I haven't. I haven't.
You need to take better care of yourself. Get into yoga, maybe? Something.
How's Kyle?
Oh, he's great. He went to his father's for the week. Everybody got tested and everybody is good.
That's really great.
He was so excited to see his brothers and sisters. I'm going to miss him, Jim.
This is huge.
I know.
We've got to include this in the book.
Yeah, I think so. So, have you made a decision?
What about?
Oh, the rest of your life, woman.
Naledi.
Look at you. You barely sleep because you worry about him for hours. You literally light up every time you talk about him. It has been 9 months since he asked you to marry him. Why are you dragging this?
I'm not trying to hurt him.
Okay. You're scared. You're scared you're going to give your all to this man and end up like me. It's okay. I get it. But honey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
She's a motivational speaker now.
Girl, the lockdown has turned me into a motivational speaker, a chef, a gardener, a manicurist, a therapist. You get the picture.
I do.
Can I just say that I officially hate 2020? Can we pretend it never happened? Ugh.
Well, if 2020 never happened, then you and I never met. And this book never comes out.
Damn it. You are right again. Look, I know that you don't get close to your subjects or the people that you work with, but I just want to say that you are one of the reasons why I survived 2020. Honestly, I could not have done it without you.
I appreciate that. And I don't know what I would do without our daily check-ins and our wind downs.
Okay, I'm glad I got all the mushy stuff out of the way.
Right. Where were we?
Chapter 10, Owning My Sexuality.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, handsome.
Good news. I'm coming home.
You are?
Yeah. They just booked my flight. I'll be home next week.
Thank God. I'm so happy.
Me too.
I've been thinking about what you asked me.
Oh, yeah? What say you?